Yeah.
Okay. Why did you want to attend the AWE Women's Empowerment Extravaganza?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to just kind of sit in and just listen to a good production of women's empowerment. Extremely important, I think, in today's society.
Because it's necessary, especially for our African American women. We have been through so much in years, and with the COVID pandemic and all the things that we're going through, I think it was just an exciting program to invite minorities and women from all over the country, because that's what we need to empower our women. We need empowerment because there's a lot of disappointment in life, childhood trauma, and suicidal tendencies and everything. So they just need to be encouraged, and I was so encouraged tonight.
Wow, thinking about the actual stage production and now to see the evolution of the play is just going to be amazing. I'm just so excited to see it really come to film. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Everyone's going to enjoy it, I'm sure.
I wanted to attend because I have known Caree and all of her work in our community, and I've heard her story, bits and pieces of the story. So I wanted to come tonight to hear all of it and to support AWE.
Well, Corey and I work together, and we're sorors. And I have had the opportunity of being inspired by her, being mentored by her, and I just really wanted to come and support. And I was really intrigued by her journey. Not only is she awesomely talented singer, but just an artist as well as a lawyer. So I feel like even though these seem like kind of polar opposites, merging those together and the confluence of all of her passions has been inspiring, because I feel like, I have this creative side, but I'm also a lawyer, but I have a former educator, and bringing all of those together. So I'm inspired by her courageousness to kind of step out, pursue something that has been different, maybe a little bit uncomfortable, and then to share that vulnerability with others. I guess if I had to sum it up, those would be the things that kind of motivated me and continue to motivate me.
What has stuck out to you the most about the event so far?
I think just the mere fact of the transitioning, I think that Caree kind of started with the foundation, and she ended up with a full women's empowerment. So I thought that was awesome.
What stuck out to me most about the event was the women, gathering with a bunch of women, having fun, laughing, just enjoying one another. I didn't see any jealousy. Everybody was authentic and just happy and just excited about being here, basically. We're just so excited.
I think the thing that stuck out the most is the experience. Journeying together with everyone who's here and really getting to meet people and, just making connections.
Just all of the persons here, the networking opportunities, just the excitement and all of the well wishes, and just being able to come and enjoy. And I'm just looking so forward to hearing the story.
What are you most looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward, and I had the opportunity to listen, and it's all about, I feel, just the empowerment of women, but also with the same token, us men supporting the empowerment of our women. So I thought that was a great production. I feel like that she captured all of those areas of women's empowerment.
I'm most looking forward to breaking through of the barriers that I had.
Well, I'm looking for her to go even stronger in putting the message out and empowering young women and children, girls. Our girls, I see it internationally. Here in America, we talk, about empowering women. But worldwide, our young girls and women need to be empowered and pushed forward. So I see it as international.
One last question. How did you meet Caree?
I met Caree at a gathering, NBJ organization a few months ago, and I heard about her empowerment, and she invited me to this wonderful event, so I'm so glad that I made the decision to come.
Why do you think it's important to have these type of events?
Oh, I think we need to stay reminded. I think a lot of times we kind of drift a little bit, and in today's society, again, I just feel like that things of empowerment and making sure that, you know, we can empower others, I think that's extremely important in today's society.
I think it's important because we need each other. We're not on an island of our own. We all need somebody. I know I was a long time ago, until the Lord helped me come out of my shell, I was just a little bit into myself, introvert, didn't want to step out, meet other people. So I think it's important to meet other people, meet tribes of people that's just like you, so you can get things going in your life and you have other people that can support you.
Give me your thoughts on the film.
Oh, I think it's excellent. You know, it's seeing the film start, you know, just from, I call it the cassette tapes in the auditorium, in the, you know, church chapel, and how it has evolved. The concept has evolved, the message has evolved, and the music has just, as my friend would say, off the charts. But it really tells a story of strength, of partnership, and hope. And it's like a guiding light to those who watch the biopic, the film. As you watch it, you know, you feel that sense. You get the contact of Corey's journey, her sincerity, her passion. And then you feel so strongly the history, the ancestry of who she is, how she came about. And you know, that whole line, the blood, the energy, that flows from her ancestors to who she is and to what she has to offer to us as the audience watching the show. Corey has always been a storyteller. She's always had passion, even from middle school, other children asking her for her advice. And so she's just a magnificent person. I think this film should be shared on all our streaming services, and particularly in school sessions. You know how we rent films for different events? It fits women history, it fits African American history, it fits American history, because this is what America proposed to be, where you have a dream, you have your passions, and this is the place for you can put them in practice.
Why do you think it's important to have these events?
I think it's important to have these events because of connection. I think everyone needs to understand that you're not in anything by yourself. You are, you're one, but you're really not. Everyone is journeying together.
I think these events are very important to women all over, in particular women in our community. It shows support of sisters investing in sisters and sisters supporting each other. And it's always important to empower women.
What are your thoughts on the film?
The film was just one of those things that will inspire, encourage people to not only tell their stories, but to live their stories. And don't be afraid to not only just do it scared, never fearful, but always do it scared. So I seen my sister up there. I didn't know the whole story until I seen it, and I'm getting chills talking about this biopic. To see her whole story and everything that she went through, to get this done, to say, one, I can accomplish and tell my story my way and control the narrative, and don't let anybody else control the narrative. That's what I love about the film. I love every segment that she poured into it. I love it when she mixed the law as well as her passion for music. And she did it beautifully. And then the songs, let's not talk about the songs, okay? I had so many favorites, but you know, the favorite video, I would say, is Stay.
Okay.
The reason why, and she knows she's gonna get me for this, but my sister was acting.
Okay.
The male was acting.
Okay.
And he looked nice too. But anyway, but she was acting, and that song resonates with so many of us.
Yes.
We wanted to break ties, sever ties with people that we thought that, you know, it's over. But can you stay one more night? Just one more night. So I love everything about this biopic. Like the lady said before me, it will be seen nationally,
Okay.
internationally. So what we're gonna do, and don't ask me why I was looking at you, he'll cut that part out. But anyway, what we're gonna do is make sure we get it into some platform streaming, whether worldwide, it doesn't matter, because we got so many places we can go with this. And I'm gonna make sure my sister is seen throughout the nation because she's fantabulous.
Now, was this your first time seeing it, or did you see this pre?
I did see the screening of the biopic. I think it was in March. And I was impressed with it then. And I know she said it was a rough draft, but clearly whoever she got to clean up the rough draft did a great job with it. So kudos to getting it done, because as a filmmaker, that's the main thing we want to do, is get somebody behind us to get it done. Music, the audio, video, marrying up together so we can get the world to see what we're trying to portray in our gift. Not only the gift, but just all the things that goes behind the scene that people don't see. It's much more than cameras and lights. So I just love that she's gotten it done, and I'm ready for the next one, then the next one, then the next one. But she's so gifted. She has so much on her plate that she's gonna accomplish. So y'all stay tuned, because y'all ain't seen the last of her. As I said, not only the book is gonna come up, not only the book, but some more of these films gonna come up, but her music, because she lives it, she breathes, and she embodies love. And she just wants people to win. That's why she's my sister, because I love that. That's my motto too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, what can I say about the film? This is my absolute first time ever seeing the film. I missed the premiere. I missed the pre-screening. So the final draft is my first time ever seeing the film, and I was just blown away. Well, you're probably asking why I missed the film. Because I'm the project manager, so I'm normally handling all the stuff behind the scenes, and so I miss it because I'm working. And so today I was so excited to be able to sit down and to be able to enjoy the film. The film was absolutely amazing. I am Carie's niece, but I was still able to see myself in the film. You know, just like she says, my journey, but it's our journey, because we can all see ourselves in the film, where we're stuck between what we want to do and what we have to do, you know, and trying to figure it all out. And so I was encouraged, I was inspired by the film, because I can see that even if you are struggling at one time, that you can make the decision to pursue everything that you want to do. Not just one thing, but all the things that you want to do. And so I think that it's important to engage in these type of events like the Women Empowerment Extravaganza, so that we can all come together and not only encourage each other and inspire and network, but to say, hey, we're in this together. And it's not only you, and it's not only you, and it's not only you, it's us all together on this journey called life. And man, if this is where we're at now, like I said, I'm Carie's niece. So I have seen from the cassette tapes, from the rough draft of the film, you know, to the stage production, I have just seen it grow from beginning all the way to this fabulous on-screen film. So what's next? The sky is the limit. The best is yet to come, and I'm here for it all.
Motivate me.
And so, was today your first time seeing the film?
It was, so I missed the premiere.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was the first time, and I feel like something, it just resonated. I was telling her that with me, and I found myself being very emotional from the very beginning. And I think that we've, especially just in corporate America, have been challenged in so many ways, have not been seen, not have been rewarded for, you know, our knowledge, our expertise, and kind of what we bring to the table. So you kind of quash some of those things, and I just felt the fulsomeness of her, and it was just very cathartic, but just very emotional. And I just was so happy it's almost like it was blooming, like she had just, becoming, this just different person. And it was just inspiring to me. And I think I was able to hold back my tears until when she paid tribute to her mom, because family is so important, and just to see the adoration and love that she has for her mom and just her siblings. So that tribute, it really, I just couldn't hold it back. I was like, this is gonna be an ugly cry. But it was just beautiful to me. And I think her story is so beautiful. And it was just touching because I felt some of the pain, but I felt like there was beauty in the pain because this metamorphosis that has happened and this freedom that has happened. So even though it brought tears to my eyes, it was happy tears, right? The celebration. I was celebrating with her.